Hello, everybody. Let us see our example project or sample project for your midterm. So first, let me increase my screen size so that you can see it well. Let's run the problem. Okay, Python f.py. As you can see, when you run the program first, it's saying this is a student questionnaire app to help you ask questions to students randomly, right? And then we keep their progress. I mean, the app keeps. There are 4 options presented to us when app runs. Let's say we want to print all the students. Okay, so then all the students are printed, as you can see here. So let's say continue, and let's say we want to ask a question. Okay, then we enter A, and we ask the question, and let's say this randomly selected student, Jesus Mouse, answered correctly. Select yes, enter. Answer is recorded, right? And then we press enter. Like after some time, teacher wants to ask another student a question. So he wants the program to continue, presses enter. It asks some option, and we select A to ask a question. The randomly selected student is this one, and they respond incorrectly. Then we say and. Okay, and the answer will be recorded inside the computer. Okay, so now let's print Q. Let's print P to see the performance. Right, so we asked 2 students, and one of them performed well for now. Okay, so let's say what happens if we enter the wrong input? Let's say 3 is not among the list of options. Well, our program takes care of that. So it's functionality wise, it's good. It doesn't crash, right? It keeps working even if we hit the wrong option. Okay, so let's say what happens if I press Ctrl C, because I want program to quit only with this Q keyword. Can I quit it otherwise? Well, Ctrl C I pressed, but it didn't quit because exception took care of this unexpected behavior. But if you really want to quit, you can press Q and it will quit. Okay, so let's see the code on a high level. Okay, so let me close these functions. All right, so these are the functions, and we have 3 random variables. 3 global variables. This is a student, keeps list of students, right? So, and we have list to keep a number of questions asked for each student, because this should we need to keep this score for every student. That's why we need a list, and we are doing replication operation. And we also need to keep the correct answers, because we want to know how many questions a student is asked and how many of them is correct. In the end, I mean, the main part of the problem is this while loop. Inside the loop, program keeps asking option, which is here. It prints user options and asks inside this function. And selected option is returned by this function. And then, based on which option is selected, we control the flow of our program, right? Well, this is the demo of our problem.